Hey guys, and welcome back to more Persona 5 Strikers. And in this episode, it's time to send the calling card and hopefully steal Alice's heart. Will it actually work? We don't really know yet. For all we know, this might end up killing her, but let's just hope it doesn't come to that. To prepare, though, for the boss fight we're obviously going to encounter, I got Huapo. She's pretty good. That Miragi skill can be used in a combo, and you'll see a lot of that, well, very soon. Also, our bond points. I didn't really invest too heavily in offensive bond points. Just so you know, these are the only ones I have active. So, it's not like that is carrying us or anything, but yeah. Level 16, let's do this. You all set? And I ought to start getting ready too. Our mission begins tomorrow. Right, let's do this. So yeah, Futaba wasn't ready yet, so we gotta wait like another day. It's fine though, no rush. You know, it's not like the world will be Alice's pawn or anything.
In other news, Akira Konoe, founder of Medice, announced a joint project with one-time rival company Pineapple. Tech heads are fired up with anticipation at the news, awaiting further details with
Hey, look.
Okay, folks, listen up!
Good evening. Been a while, huh?
Perhaps you remember us.
We are the Phantom Thieves. And we're back in action with a new heart in our sights. A wicked witch who treats people like toys. Alice Hiragi. You pretend you're a ray of light, but all you do is hurt people to indulge your own darkness. You're a bad person, and bad people have to be stopped. And all those desires you stole.
Tonight, we're taking them all back.
Okay, next I'm scheduled at... Oh, it's the manager. Hello?
Oh, this is bad, Miss Alice. Look at the email I forwarded you.
What in the... Phantom Thieves? Taking my desire? All the desires I've collected? No, you can't! I need those! That's what makes me the monarch! I need those to... Without those, all right. I'll wait for you. I don't want toys that don't do as they're told. I'll smash you for certain this time.
It's the return of the Futaba cannon. Hope it was a blast. It's so stupid. Shibuya's in Phantom Thieves Frenzy all over again. I'm sure Alice got her calling card by now too. So all that's left is to wrap this up. Let's head in and finish the job we started. All right, that's what I want to hear. It's time.
Let's go.
Right. Tonight, we take back the stolen desires. Whoosh! Good lord, I hope I'm ready. Yeah, make sure you boost all your personas. Make slime if you plan on getting hit. I don't plan to, though. We might have done a couple palace infiltrations before. We should be ready for this. It's a jail and all, but come on, we got this, yo!
Let's go, everyone. Time to change Alice's heart.
You know it. I'm gonna be 100% honest. This is, yet again, a really tough battle. But come on! We can't put a video out like that and just, oh yeah, sorry, we couldn't beat her. That flamingo cane. Ugh. Nah, we got this crap. And heck, first time we came here, even these stupid effing bicorn were kicking our butts. Nah, no more. We got the best equipment, we got the most items, we got a cheeseburger and a salad. We're coming, Alice. You better be ready. Cheeseburgers are good, by the way. Make sure you buy a lot.
Look, the chain goes all the way to the top. Perhaps it fell when we opened the lock. Climbing this should give us a straight shot to the birdcage of desires.
Now that pesky lockkeeper's out of the picture, we got a nice shortcut leading to the top of the castle. So let's go. Whee! You know, so much of a shortcut. Climbing that chain would probably take forever.
Whoa! That is ginormous! Why least it actually materialized for us. Thank goodness. Wow, that is a relief. I was worried our standard palace procedures wouldn't work. All right, Skull. Get to home.
No. Look at the size of that thing.
What do we do now? How do you steal something like that? I admit, I don't know either.
What's that?
It's her! Alice.
So, it's a fight after all.
Oh, dear. You thought you'd just sneak in like that. And what exactly do you plan on doing with those desires? Hey, you! Joker, right? Did you come back to me so you could be mine? Oh, what a grown. You should try being nicer to girls. Alice Hiragi! We know all about the horrible things you've done.
You seized people's desires by force and turned them into your puppets.
You toyed with people's emotions and made them mistreat one another.
You even opened up stores so you could bilk all the people you brainwashed. We can no longer overlook the wicked changes of heart you forced on the people.
The Phantom Thieves are about to beat the distortion out of you.
Takamaki-san, you're so beautiful. There's no way you could understand. You have no clue what I've been through.
You mean what happened to you at Shujin?
Where did... How?
We know all of it. How you were bullied, how it was torture for you, but I still...
Oh, okay. You found out. No matter how much I hide it, the past still comes back to me. How pathetic. What a mess. But that doesn't matter now. With this power, I can have everything. Everything I've always wanted. Mine! And now, I'm gonna make you mine! All mine!
What in the... She turned into some kind of rabbit!
So this really is Alice in Wonderland.
Oh my! I'm late for a very important date! Come along, come along! I have such wonders to show you! What wonders?
Ignore her, Sophie. She just wants to torture us or something.
Alice, I'm gonna make you see the light! Aw, you can't seem like best buds! Any of you happen to be dating? Well, how would that be any of your business? I wonder... Personally, I don't care about for Joker.
Better watch out, Joker!
So yeah, Alice Hiragi transforms into a 12-foot giant rabbit adult dancer. It's a little weird. I guess they're going for, the rabbits, they breed off. I don't know. It's a little weird. But Mad Rabbit Alice hurts really bad. And we gotta be careful. A lot of her moves simply need to be studied to understand how to dodge. Meanwhile, I'm going to be using our 3-hit combo to try and spam Miragis. Your Miragis that are incorporated in combos don't do nearly as much damage as the summoning ones. As you saw right there, 57 damage, kind of high. That being said, what makes this boss fight so challenging? See that! Her moves hit for a lot of damage on hard mode, and they're very rough to see the animations of. My best piece of advice, kind of just wait for her to whiff an attack and then go in with one of your own. The kicks in particular are rough to dodge, but her ground pound, like butt attack, I don't know what to call it, that doesn't do nearly as much damage. The Mary Karen also, that move as well I was talking about. I'm trying to be as PG as possible, but this boss fight's making it really hard. She's practically naked. Why does Atlas do this to me? I don't know. She's about to hop on the pole, though. Yeah, feast your eyes. This attack doesn't really do a ton of damage. Immediately after it, though, she will land on the ground and do a giant seismic, ground attack. It can take half your HP bar. Futaba gave us Sarukasha, though, so I need to do as good a combos as I can get to get the maximum damage output, because I'll be honest, these boss fights are hard, and there's also a lot of dialogue, so I gotta be careful. I think I already talked over some, but I want to be mindful of that. Let's tag in Morgana and just spam some Garus. We're almost at phase 2. I hope I'm doing a good job explaining all this bullcrap. It's, truth be told, a very complicated boss fight. They could have gave her half the moves they gave her, and I still would have been satisfied. But no, she is a very varied. Wow, that's a tough sentence. Can you tell that this is really hard? I'm. Oh god dang it, she's doing it in. All right, let's just get in position. Not like that. Oh god.
Hey, check out the party popper.
You have your chance when Alice goes for the pole. That's when you blast her.
Raining confetti upon the stage. That would be quite pleasing, aesthetic.
Why does that sound so dirty? I hate this boss fight. Let's just get it over with. But yeah, the poppers are here to interrupt that move because it's a lot of damage. You can't really interact with her until she's done with her dance. Well, just listen. I know this is the same company, Atlas, that made friggin' Risei Striptease, but still, it's freaking weird in this game. Also, I don't know. Whatever. Let's just do the all-out attack. Yeah, hopefully get on to phase 2. Cause yeah. She ain't going down without a fight. She really wants Joker. But does she want Joker? Or does she just want no one else to have him? Herm. Anyways, we're somehow still not in the next phase yet. Also, yeah, she used psychokinesis. That hurt. Don't use succubus in this fight. It's not gonna help you at all. Why did I press that button? I don't understand. Oh, Jesus Christ. I could use that. We won't really need it. Let's just wrap this up. Another Garu should do it since she's weak to that. I don't even know if I mentioned weaknesses. Oh, well. Yeah. You can read. Jeez.
Why are you being like this? I was finally able to find some happiness. Are you here to take everything I have? Just like she did? Just try me. So sick of separated. Something's changed. Stay on guard.
Whoa, holy shit!
Why is she so fast now? That hurt. Time to take home to school. Your turn. Okay.
Alice, what made you like this?
Never get it to come from. I've been treated like shit all my life. I had everything taken from me. You don't know what that's like. The world wrote this song, the shittier they were to me. Even if I was to get God. Exactly. Fresh like that junk. That helps you. Your tracks too. Once I put a man in my blood, there's no letting go. I'll turn him on you, and you'll learn true resentment. Soon I will look like all the men in the world.
I don't want to be that guy, but Alice, do you really want all the men in the world? Sounds like a lot of BO to me. God. Anyways, in phase 2, Mad Rabbit Alice will have a completely different moveset. Yeah. But we have on to dish out all the fire damage we need. Really, the best tactic here is to just simply get behind her and just stick to her backside. I'm seriously trying to... Whatever. We also have this move. It's very scary. Just dash to one side. If it might clip you. Especially if, it connects with the pole, but right after it, like a lot of her other moves, she'll become vulnerable, so use whatever attacks you want. They really don't want you to use On's gun. It does so little damage. Jesus Christ. But On herself is actually really great for this boss fight, which is why we used her while infiltrating the jail. She just is kind of made for it. How Dare You is really easy to dodge as well. You just really have to be patient about this boss fight. Also, we can use the poppers whenever we need to interrupt any of her attacks. She still has a ton of shields left to tear. Did that even hit her? Don't look like it. Brainjack also this time will hit in all directions, but my party's actually doing amazing. They're not getting... What the... How do we freeze her? Did Joker use my... Ooh. I like that. All right. I was really dreading this fight, but so far we're doing great. We almost have the Showtime attack on Joker. On's, I think, was also pretty close. I don't recall, but... really, if she casts Masayo, just back up. The arena is huge, and you have all that's. Oh wow, it actually. I've never seen that before. Oh, here comes. I'll break you again. Yeah, I don't really care, lady. Let's just wrap this up. The Showtime attack, it shouldn't do a ton of damage, but might impact her shields a little bit. Really, it's just there for the stun more than anything. Don't underestimate the stun, y'all. Your entire team should be like, oh, dumb, they ain't gonna fight back? Fight back! Fight back! Oh, dumb, now she is fighting back. Dumb, okay, crap. She's using it again. I really...
That's what you want, Alice. Don't be stupid. I remember your real answer. You have to remember too, Alice. Tell me, what do you really want?
And there it is. Alice doesn't actually want the affection of every man on Earth. She just wants no girl other than her to be happy. Because she had her boyfriend stolen from her in high school. And in show business, as an adult, yeah, she's also not having the greatest of times, but this fight's almost done. We got the Showtime attack. Let's just wrap it up. I think she was also referring to like, well, you change people's opinions, so it's perfectly fine that I don't know. It's kind of odd because she also doesn't understand like how we change hearts. She just made that, you know, very flimsy argument once again that like, the fantasies brainwash people too, which is not even remotely correct. You literally have the move Brainjack, which, man. Yeah, if you do happen to get Brainjacked, I'm pretty sure that is a one-shot at least Mona if she does Brainjack and Masayo back-to-back. But realistically, hopefully watching the video has made you understand how to beat this boss fight. It's really just a war of attrition. Just bait out her moves, get some combos in while you can, use all your SP, and literally, seriously, dump all your SP. And use the one mores. They're really great for extending combos. And Allen's combos are serious. Once her whip is like flamified, when she gets her Miragi, it's gonna be good. Gosh, I cannot believe how easy this went. I guess maybe I'll practice this fight a little bit too hard, but a little bit more. She should be. No, we're gonna get the shield. Yes, I wanted this to happen. Please don't kill. Yes. Okay, that makes me really happy. In practice today, I was like, dude, I literally can't end it with an all attack. And it happened! Oh my god. Okay.
Did we do it?
Yeah, we did it! Jesus Christ! That was my best run ever. And it happened to be the recording one. That never happens.
Okay.
Yes, Alice. She's been defeated.
Seems strong.
Now what?
No! How can I still not be strong enough? Why can't I change? I'm not the victim anymore!
Enough, Alice. If you keep going, you'll just make yourself feel even worse.
How would you know? I just can't compare to someone like you, Takamaki-san. All my life, I'm no match for the real winners. And I tried so hard to change, and I was still made fun of, still bullied. I just wanted to stop being miserable. I poured my heart into fashion and worked to get so far. But then, she showed up again and started running her mouth about my past. She told everyone what a pathetic little shit I was. That's why I took all of it from her. Her boyfriend, her social circle, everything. And that still wasn't enough for me. It wasn't just her. Everyone that talked behind my back, all the people who just stood there when I was kidding. I'll destroy every single one of them.
Alice. So this is a wound in a heart.
This power lets me get revenge. So
You became the bully, right? You idiot! What good does that do? Now you're just as bad as the people who made you suffer. Is that how you want to live? Like one of those bullies? Didn't you want to be something else? A ray of light for others. And for yourself. Don't give up because of those selfish bastards!
Takamaki-san. You're right. I wanted to rescue them. All the people like me, going through the same thing. But I... You think so? Takamaki-san, I want to apologize to the people I hurt and start over.
I'm sure you can turn it around. I've been through a lot of the same things, but thanks to my best friend and the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand up for myself and do the right thing. You're never alone. Once you're back to your real self, let's be friends, okay?
You wanna be... Really?
Uh-huh. I mean, I totally love Alice. We even share the same dream.
Thank you. I'll go back now, where I belong. This time, I'm gonna be...
Oh, this is bad! It's coming down!
That was effing amazing!
Did we just witness the Desires returning to their rightful owners?
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. Everyone who got a desire disappeared afterward.
I hope that means their real-life counterparts are returning to normal. Yes, you're right. Wait, what the... What is it, Mona-chan? Something's wrong. It's not collapsing. But the giant desire blew up! Like... No. Just look around. Now that you mention it...
Whenever we stole a treasure, we'd have to leave the metaverse entirely, right?
Yeah, we always had to haul ass out of there.
That is most assuredly not happening now. If anything, it's grown eerily quiet.
So if the Monarch is toppled and the Desires are all returned, the jail still doesn't collapse? It would appear that palaces are different from this jail after all.
There's a chance we haven't actually resolved the issue yet.
I wonder how Alice will react to this. Could we find out when we get back to the real world?
It'd be nice if she could recall what happened here, but no one shares memories with their shadows.
Think she might talk to Panther?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, you two could really hit it off.
She did say that she loves her.
Yeah. I mean, it was worth going that far for her to come to her senses. Alice really is a one-of-a-kind talent, and her dream is definitely something worth fighting for. I just hope she can remember how that dream first made her feel, so she can bring that feeling to the people who need it. I don't know if there's anything I can do to help her, but I at least want to be there for her.
Fascinating.
What's up, Sophie?
Just as the Phantom Thieves predicted, Alice Hiragi appeared to change her logic. This would not be possible had we simply defeated her. How did you predict the outcome?
We didn't really predict it. Being able to change is what makes someone human.
Someone is human because they can change.
The human heart is much more complicated than expected, isn't it? Just when you think you've grown beyond your pain, the smallest thing can bring you all the way back down again.
The human heart is indeed difficult to comprehend. It's filled with mysteries.
Well, you're pretty high up there on the mystery charts yourself, Sophie, my dear.
No, I'm...
Sophie, humanity's companion, right? We get it.
You got it, Skull.
Well, yeah.
Not bad, Skull. Do you really get it?
Well, what do you say we head back now? I'd like to check on the real world, Alice.
Yeah, let's get going.
Hey! Ann was very angry with Shadow Alice earlier. By the end, though, she appeared happy. Why is that? Wasn't she angry at Alice? Okay. Anger is not just for hurting people. It is also able to save people. Consider. Anger saved Alice. If someone is in the wrong, anger can be used to show them the error of their ways. The human heart is such a mystery. But thanks to you, I've gained valuable experience. Thank you. I hope to learn more from you.
And now for the hottest meet and greet. Alice Hiragi has returned as our special guest. Miss Alice, thank you so much for coming on today, despite the last visit's conclusion. From what I hear, there's something you wish to share?
Yes, I need to confess something. The incident that occurred with the previous hosts, that was all my fault. I forced him to proclaim his love for me during a live broadcast. When I heard he was engaged to his co-host, I just wanted to ruin their relationship.
Miss Alice.
They're not the only ones. Anytime I see a happy woman, I just get so jealous. I do whatever it takes to ruin their lives.
Is this a prank or something?
All of my past managers tried so hard to stop me. But then I'd lash out at them too, and I'd assault them until they backed down. The only reason I've changed managers is because my last one had a total breakdown.
Wait, is this real?
Everything I've said here is the truth. I'm sure all of it is easy enough to prove now. I've lied, and it hurt so many people. And I'm just so sorry for it all.
Is this the Phantom Thieves?
I'm the one who did it all. No one but me did these horrible things. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Cut! Cut! Right now! Dump to standby!
Alice. This is gonna blow way up. That news lady even name-checked the Phantom Thieves.
Well, whatever may come, at least our job's done.
Right. We may have gone through something quite different from a palace. There's no mistaking Alice had a change of heart.
The people with the stolen desires seem to be normal again, too. It's all over the internet.
My son was about to blow our savings on Alice merch, but the Phantom Thieves rescued him. Thank you, Phantom Thieves.
I'm just seeing a lot of I want my money back. Well, we sure can't help him there.
I'm not sure everyone's actually a victim here.
Nevertheless, mission complete.
I wonder what'll happen to Alice next.
It's probably next to impossible for her to make it in the industry now. Her scandal is big news.
No matter why she did it, there are still consequences for her actions.
But if Alice really can find that feeling she had when she first discovered fashion, I think she'll be okay. She can still be a ray of light for others, even if she has to find another way to shine.
That reminds me, we should still try to press her for info. She might know something that we still don't. But do we actually have a chance of meeting her now? I imagine her day-to-day life's become quite the mess.
Jeez, that's a good point. Her agency isn't going to want anything to do with her.
An enlightening conversation as always in here. Sup? How's it hanging, folks?
Aw, you again, Gramps?
Hey, I won't deny I'm older than you guys, but that still stings, you know? But more importantly, you guys really hop to work when your minds are set, don't you?
To what are you referring?
Don't play stupid. I gave you solid intel, yeah?
Yes, but that's...
Well, that's good news. Looks like I'll be getting my own in return.
Your own what?
I came here today for your response to my offer. You know, the deal.
We already told you we don't work with cops.
And what if I tossed in a little bonus? Such as running some questions by Alice for you. You were just saying you wanted info from her, right?
That's accurate.
But Alice already confessed to messing with people on live TV. Our names have been cleared.
Yeah, what she said. We don't need you for shit.
If only that were true.
What do you mean by that? How is this case not closed?
Oh, it is far from closed. This change of heart epidemic is happening all over the country. And we know they can't all be Alice's victims. Therefore, you still have plenty to get pinned on you, don't you? Not only that, you already know how badly you've stirred the pot. That little calling card stunt's fired up the public more than ever. These change of heart cases have to be the Phantom Thieves. It's the only thing I hear down at the station now. Do you really not realize how dangerous a position you're in right now?
What bullshit? What the hell did we do?
Calm down. Why do you think I offered you that deal? If I wanted to, I could cuff you and take you in right now. The reason I'm not is because I believe you are not the culprit. To catch the true perpetrator, I need your help. Detective's intuition? Maybe? I mean, I'm PubSec, but that's close enough. The MO in this recent epidemic doesn't mesh with the Phantom Thieves' ideology. The motives also appear very different. These are two separate cases. At least, that's what I believe.
May we have a moment to ourselves? We'd like to discuss it first.
Sure, I'll be right outside. Just holler when you're ready for me.
Now this is unexpected. We assumed Alice's confession would clear our names.
Damn it. So they really weren't just trolling.
What is it?
When I was searching the web, I noticed some people saying weird stuff was happening here and there, similar to what we've seen so far. Almost none of them made the news, and it seems like everyone's just trying to ignore it.
What Gramps is saying is probably not bullshit after all.
What should we do? If they decide to scapegoat us, we'll never be able to clear our names.
They're not even changing hearts for the same reasons as us.
If there really are other brainwashing incidents out there, that would mean there are more jails. Do you think there could be more monarchs out there too?
Then what would we do? Considering what we've gathered, going along with that man could be a viable option.
Are we seriously gonna trust that dude?
What other choice do we have? At the very least, his intel about Alice was useful.
What do you say?
But if we don't take the deal, you'll be arrested.
No, wait. Even if we do level with him, how would we explain it? If he's going to understand what we've been doing, he'll have to learn about the metaverse. Do you think he'll even believe us?
We have no choice but to make him believe. Otherwise, it's our leader on the line.
But the metaverse, the jail, how do you think we're gonna get some thick-headed cop to buy that?
It seems our only choice is to take him to the jail.
Wait, really?
Mako-chan! Can you think of any other way for him to avoid getting arrested? We have one playable card in our hand. We just have to go along with it for the time being.
Alright, we'll do it. It's not like we have any alternative.
Let's hope it's not our undoing.
Ah, shit. We gotta stay prepared for the worst case.
I'll call him back in. Come on back. We're ready for you.
Huh, that was quicker than I expected. So, what say you all?
There's a place we need to show you. Follow us.
I see. A jail full of shadows. With a monarch seizing desires, was it? All right. What say we go get you tested for drugs now? If you're gonna cook up some fantasy to sell me, maybe try a little less spice next time?
Just save it for now. We're about to take you into the cognitive world.
Cognitive world?
Follow us.
Huh? Where to, exactly? So, are you gonna answer me, or... What? What is... This isn't real.
Everything here is real. Every last bit you can see.
Whoa. What happened? What are those outfits for?
Yep, just about what I expected.
This is our Phantom Thief attire.
What even is this? Where am I?
Questions. This is a jail. You are currently located within a jail.
Wait, who are you?
I am Sophie, humanity's companion. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to... What?
Chill out, Zenkichi. You've got to keep yourself together.
Yeah, right. I can't be losing my shit like... Monster Cat!
I am not a monster cat. I am Morgana.
Do you finally believe we've been telling you the truth?
The hell? How much did I drink last night? This just has to be a dream. I'm still passed out.
You holding up there, Gramps?
No need to worry. He's merely having a meltdown.
That still sounds rather worrisome.
Looks like we blew his mind.
Oh, brother. I suppose we may as well head back now.
How did this... What's happened to me? Did I drive myself crazy trying to crack this case?
It's pretty fun watching him lose it.
His brain probably overloaded and he can't catch up. Why'd we even bother explaining it all beforehand?
We all reacted similarly during our first time. Ah, such innocence.
Get a hold of yourself, Gramps.
Sheesh. How long do you need to get it together? Come on, Earth to Zenkichi.
Huh? Oh, right. Right. Get it together. This cat said my name! Wait, are you that monster cat from that place? It's the monster cat!
Not a monster or a cat. I told you I am Morgana.
Since you're cognizant of Morgana speaking in the metaverse, you can understand him here now, too.
Cats can talk if I'm cognizant of it? That's really something.
I think he's going to need a little more time to process all of this.
First off, sorry for losing my cool like that. I think I get what's going on, though. Actually, none of it makes any sense to me. But I'm going to strive to understand.
If we're going to make a deal, then that will make us conspirators. Conspirators have to vow never to betray one another's trust.
So, you already know how all this works. All right. Your trust is repaid with mine. Help me figure out this nationwide change of heart business, and I'll make sure you're all protected. As long as you cooperate, I won't allow the police to lay a finger on you. That's my vow. Oh, man. So he's really real, huh? In that case, I'm gonna cut right down to it and ask for your help with a similar incident. PubSec has their eyes on Sapporo right now because of all the change of heart cases there. I need you in Sapporo Central City by August 8th.
Why does it need to be the 8th?
Our suspect's out of the country on a business trip until then. We're kicking off the investigation within the hour of their arrival back home.
I see. Very well.
So it's likely this suspect in Sapporo is another monarch, like Alice.
That could be. If so, then I'd have to ask you guys to handle it.
So, we're heading to Sapporo Central in Hokkaido, huh? This'll be quite the little trip for us.
Word of caution? You'll definitely want to avoid any sort of public transportation. You're gonna want to either drive or hoof it.
Why is that?
You revived the Phantom Thieves to deal with Alice. Any potential monarch will have heard about it. The way they see it, you're a real problem. Especially if you go after their own desires.
They're definitely all on high alert now. They may even try to get rid of us.
There's no way to know who's brainwashed until after they act. What if one of them was the pilot of your plane?
But if we can't fly, how do we get to Sapporo?
Find a car you can use. That'd be safest.
You're not gonna set us up with one?
Sorry, but I've got to keep this investigation top secret. Any aid would just leave a trail back to this deal of ours. Oh, and one more thing. Don't worry about the Alice thing. I'll fill you in once I'm done grilling her. Well, here's to a solved case.
Same here, Zenkichi.
Right. Sorry I called you a monster cat, kitty.
Oh, you'll be sorry!
Okay. You didn't go crazy. This is real, Zenkichi.
Talk about an effing buzzkill.
I mean, Hokkaido? Really? There goes our vacation down the drain.
Ain't this stuff happening all over Japan anyways? Even if we do solve this one, we're just gonna get sent off to some other city.
A traveling venture in cooperation with public security. I admit it doesn't sound all bad. We should stop by Kyoto as well.
Find that silver lining, Inari.
This trip isn't for our enjoyment. The case will still be our primary objective.
But it's still summer vacation. Can't we have just a little fun?
Yeah, the 8th is way off from now. We can still do all kinds of shit before then.
Oh, I'd like to experience some regional cuisines. Yeah, sushi for me.
Oh dear. We can cut loose after the case is closed.
That being said, we should go over some things before we move on to the trip. First up is Emma. It seems like an ordinary app at first, but now we know that it has a hidden function that can access jails.
Yeah, totally the same thing.
To think something like that is being used nationwide, it sends a chill down my spine.
The app itself is fine though, right? I mean, you can just delete it if you want. Plus, all the keyword and friend list functions work fine. If the app just let everybody slip into jails, wouldn't the whole country basically be pure chaos already?
We've all registered as friends on it, but that didn't do anything strange in and of itself.
Where did this app come from, anyway?
It's run by a Japanese company called Medice. They're an international IT firm. We're talking tens of thousands of employees.
That's quite the large-scale operation. With those numbers, they have to be a top-tier international enterprise.
So is this some evil mega corporation making jails or something?
But we can't use Emma the same way Alice did.
Well, maybe that's because we all got pure hearts, or something.
Moron.
there's a possibility that Alice had a special version of Emma.
What makes you say that?
Just an idea. I'm grasping at straws over here.
But it is a possibility.
If I got a hold of Alice's phone somehow, I should be able to see if her version of Emma is anything special.
Really? We should ask Inspector Hasagawa if he could confiscate it for us. I'll reach out to him later over it.
Alright, next topic. The jail. Each palace collapsed after the treasure inside was stolen. But the jail is still in Shibuya. Not only that, but the palaces are the manifestations of their rulers' cognitions. But that's not true at all in jails. Humans can have their desires seized from their shadows there.
And that would cause terrible things to occur to them in the real world.
When you put it all together like that, don't it sound even worse than the palaces?
If these other bizarre incidents across Japan are genuine changes of heart, that means there are probably more jails out there.
There could be quite a few of them, considering how impossible it is to report on every incident.
So, we're working with the police to try and clear our names, but is that really enough?
How do you mean?
If the jails are as dangerous as we've seen, then wouldn't it be bad to just leave them alone if stuff as awful as what happened in Shibuya is happening all over? Aren't we the only ones who can stop it?
That's right. You're absolutely right.
Yes, it's our job to save people suffering helplessly.
And give people courage. Yeah, you said it. Great speech, Lady Ann. You've got us all fired up.
That's the plan. Maybe traveling by car will actually work to our advantage.
Right. We might find some more jails on the way to Sapporo.
That works for me. A little bit of a jailbreak spree along the way.
But how do we actually find the other jails?
Guess?
It'll only take us about 1,000,000 years.
I believe it may be time for the Sophia show.
Ooh, check the super AI!
I can detect any jails in the vicinity by scent.
For real?
By scent?
A jail emits a distinct signature. When I enter a jail's range, I can sense it.
Sophia, that is nuts!
Praise accepted.
There is still much we do not understand. But at least we now have a course of action.
Yeah, this is gonna be...
Hell yeah! I am psyched!
All that's left is to secure our transportation.
If this is going to fit all of us, won't it have to be pretty big?
We'll just have to rent something. Oh, who knows what it'll cost us.
Money is no object to us. The prize funds for my most recent contest entry have finally come.
Oh, keep your snack money to yourself.
Well, we could have deal with someone in the police. Maybe they'll help pay for our investigation. Nah, no way.
Some pretty big transportation. I'm getting this feeling that Sojiro mentioned something along those lines once. Let's go ask him.
A ride that could fit all of you.
Weren't you talking to someone about big transportation or something the other day?
Oh, you mean the guy I know with the camper? Yeah, he was whining about never having the time to use it. How it's just collecting dust and...
Sojiro, that's it! Please go borrow that camper for us, please.
Does this have anything to do with what you guys are getting blamed for?
Yes.
Then I guess I don't have a choice. I'll give him a call. Sit tight till tomorrow.
Yeah, now there's our chief. So considerate.
But listen up. No getting too wild out there, all right? And are you all set with travel funds and whatnot?
Yes, we'd all been saving up for summer vacation.
Once art drove me to rags, but now it has propelled me to riches.
Yeah, we gotcha.